this is Justin Price. I'm going to show you my app prototype demonstration for the KLIKR Universal IR Blaster. This is an infrared universal remote control that can be controlled with an app on a mobile phone or with a voice controlled device like Alexa or Google. So we'll begin now on the loading screen. Alright, when the loading screen is finished loading, that'll bring us to a home page, and we will assume in this demonstration that the user has already set up an account and has already loaded some initial devices and actions. This demonstration is going to show the addition of new actions and using the device to turn on and off, wake and sleep, the system as a whole, just from inside the app. So as you can see here, the system is off, and we will turn it on with wake, and the system is turning on. And then once the system has been turned on, it'll switch to this sun logo and says on. Now we can turn it off again. It'll say, hey, your system is turning off, and okay, success, it is now off. As I said before, this screen will populate once the user has already added some actions. On initial bring up, this screen will look a little differently, and it'll guide the user to show them how to use the app and how to add new actions, because we don't want them coming in here not knowing how to use actions. So this is adding an additional action. So we'll come up here into the menu, and this will pop open, and we'll have the main menu, and we can go in and change our account. We can use different users, we can change our name, etc. We can learn new. We can get into our current actions and modify those. We can go to the advanced menu, which can build routines and do some more advanced things. We can go to settings and do things like reset systems, change Wi-Fi, connect with different devices, things like that, and obviously help. And this will bring them to a web browser. So we're going to start with Learn New. KLIKR learns only what it needs to accomplish what you want it to do. KLIKR learns individual buttons, power up, volume up, source, mute, etc., all one at a time, because we like to keep things simple. All right, let's get started. Grab the remote with the function you wish to learn, and we add a little piece of information here. Make sure that the user isn't trying to learn a new device that has been sitting behind their couch for 2 years and has dead batteries, because they won't be successful with that. So when they're ready, they can go walk away at this point and go find whatever remote they want. They'll click next. So we'll wait here for user interaction, and then this will click next. Now we give them some instructions, and these are very clear, simple steps. Very clear, simple steps, so that they can't screw this up. Point the remote directly at the top of the KLIKR Blaster. That's simple. Hold down the button you wish to learn. That's simple too. When they see a red blinking light, click Learn. So the red blinking light indicates that the IR receivers on the KLIKR Blaster have started to receive a signal, and they're ready to gather that as soon as we click Learn. Because you don't want to accidentally be pushing a different button and learn the wrong thing. So we'll click Learn, and it switches to a screen. It says Learning. Success, yay. Now KLIKR will attempt to use the newly learned action. We'll click Try to try it out. Now we'll blast out the same signal we just learned, and hopefully say you wanted to power on or off your TV. Hopefully that happened. Did we learn the action correctly? If we did, click yay. If not, we'll try again. In this case, we did, so we're going to click yay. And now we have to name it. So we're going to save it as a call word. Now this call word is used so that we can interact with this with our voice. Because the idea with this is that we don't want to open our phone every time and scroll through these menus. We just want to be able to say, hey, turn up the volume, turn it down, turn it off, turn it on. So these call words are important, and they simplify the whole system and make things a lot easier than the competitors. So we're going to click here. This will bring up a keyboard. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll type that in, and we'll say go. In this particular example, our thing is going to say mute receiver. So we'll say, Alexa, use the KLIKR Blaster to mute the receiver. So that's how this will work. And we'll hit save. Success. Mute receiver has been saved. And this gives us the option to add another action if we want to, or complete this setup and return home. So we're going to return home here. And it brings us back to our main screen where we can interact, go to quick reset, wake, sleep, actions. This will bring up a controller with several different items that we have available. We can go to settings and quick reset here. So these are some items that are easily accessible when we want to just hop in our phone and turn things on or off, use actions directly. If we want to change users, check the status, edit our Wi-Fi, anything like that. But usually the idea would be that the system can run on its own and would not need the app other than for setup and modification. And that concludes this demonstration. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.